So guys, today we are going to be playing in the, I think it's brand new, Urban Decay. What we got, Urban Decay? Get Naked or Stay Naked. Weightless Liquid Foundation. Swatched 80WY, which is warm yellow. Let me read you the claims on this foundation first. Flexible, breathable, real skin matte finish. Medium buildable coverage. Does not transfer. Minimizes the appearance of pores. Stay true color. Waterproof, vegan formula. Does not contain animal derived ingredients or byproducts. I got, if I didn't say 80WY, where is the, oh, it's right here. I got the concealer as well, and the claims are the same for the concealer. Buildable, no, this says buildable, full coverage, flexible, breathable, does not transfer, real skin matte finish, corrects the look of imperfections, waterproof, vegan formula, does not contain animal derived ingredients or byproducts. So these are supposed to be correcting concealers. Does that mean they can't brighten? So what the guy in the store, and I have 80WR. So what, because the gentleman helped me with this, because this comes in how many shades? The concealer comes in 25 shades and the foundation comes in 50 shades. But what he told me was something similar to like the Fenty. He was like, the foundation, the concealer, you would get in the same shade as the foundation, but when you put it on your face or your skin, it's a little bit lighter than the foundation. So I think that's like a copy off of what Fenty did with their foundations. So I'm just opening this. You can see it's brand new. The wand is real different. So I'm going to swatch this on my chest. This is the concealer. And again, that is 80WR. And then I'm going to swatch the foundation right next to it before we get into it. The bottle is cute. It's real nice. And I did not tell you, the foundation retails for $39 and the concealer retails for $29. So I have this brush that I use for a different foundation. I'm just going to use the clean side and I'm going to swatch it on my chest. And it's kind of watery, which seems to be another trend, watery foundations. So I will just let that sit there and dry. So the first one that I picked up, it was a neutral undertone, and when it dried down, it looked a little off, and the gentleman told me, he was like, I think you're more yellow, which in some lights I am, in some lights I have, because they didn't come out with a different a new primer. This is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, and I just have, I think I got this as a point perk at Sephora, either that or a free sample somewhere, I don't know, but I do like this primer. It looks like that, and I won't say it's mattifying, I won't say it's hydrating, I'll say it's somewhere in the middle. So now I'm gonna put the foundation on a brush. I'm trying to think, did the guy tell me I should put the foundation on or the concealer first? I'm gonna just do it how I normally do it, and I'm not gonna use a lot. I'm not doing whole pumps, I'm doing drops just to kind of cover the brush, because I don't like a lot of foundation. It looks like that. I don't have a lot, I promise. That might be a pump and a half, if that. And I go around my mouth first, because that is my area of concern, around my mouth. I try to put as little product on my forehead as possible, because I'm a face sweater, and that's where I sweat mostly, my forehead and like the cheek area. And judging from how I look so far, okay, I'm getting from what I used a medium. I always can tell from my mole on my face. I put most of my coverage around the bottom of my face. However, when I brought it up here, then I'm going to add the concealer and see what that's looking like. Now, this is going to be a challenge because I always mix my concealers. It's not that I don't have one concealer that I like that I can use. It's just that I like mixing. So before that contour, that cream contour dries, let me add some concealer, and I do not want to put too much. And this has the R next to it, so I can see how it's color correcting, but brightening, I don't know. And it feels kind of on the tacky side, if that makes sense. It's real red. I have to put just a tiny bit of yellow. I promise I will not. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of walnut. No, it's just for balance purposes. That's super yellow. Super yellow, just a tiny bit. I don't think it'll mess with the finish, but I'm going to start to blend out this contour first. I normally just go up in my forehead with the excess that's on the beauty blender. That's normally more than enough for me because it's too hot to be piling on the product. And then just to make sure everything is blended well. For powder, for this foundation, I need to choose something that's not so drying. I'm going to use Sasha Buttercup, which is not new on this channel or YouTube. Dab some off because I don't want to be dry. And then do the other eye. Dab some more. And then clean up my... I want to take a warm bronzer. So I'm going to take Maui Nights just to balance out that yellow. Give me a little bit of sun-kissedness. I think I'm going to throw just a gloss on. I have this Urban Decay gloss. It is in the shade Shadow Heart. It's a brown with sparkle. It's super pretty. I want to top it with a little bit of, which one is this? Dirty Talk. A little bit of Dirty Talk. Oh yeah. Okay. This is the Urban Decay Get Naked, Stay Naked, Weightless. How many hours? Weightless liquid foundation up to 24 hours of weight. I ate, I drank, and we still flawless. This Urban Decay, what is it? Get Naked, Stay Naked, We Naked foundation. It's still holding on strong. Highlighter still popping. Y'all, I'm in here sweating in this restaurant and I'm still looking good. Okay. And my Aunt Didi is next to me doing a touch-up. I'm gonna have to get her some of this Stay Naked foundation. But she look good though. Say happy birthday to my Aunt Didi, y'all.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm saying.
So this is the Urban Decay Get Naked, Stay Naked foundation. I have had this on for about 2 hours and I think it's looking good. The color is, how the color look, babe?
We don't know.
Babe, how the color look?
Good.
My husband said the color looks good. I feel like it looks good. We might have a winner on our hands. We'll see. I'm gonna check back in and after I get drunk. Bye. Okay, so it is the end of my night and the end of my wear test for the Stay Naked, Be Naked, We Naked foundation. My eyes are red, I'm tired. So this is what the foundation is looking like after about 7-8 hours of wear. I have been sweating my butt off. I have not blotted my face. The only thing I did was add some more lip gloss after I ate. We ate, we had drinks, we was at the restaurant, we were sitting close together, we was hugging, kissing, loving up on each other. I will say, I was giving out hugs and my face did not transfer onto anyone's clothes, which is a plus, a pet peeve of mine. So I'm gonna take this piece of paper towel and see, just briefly, there's nothing on the paper towel, nothing. No transfer. It's a little bit, but that's a different product. That's probably my contour because it's way darker. But as far as the foundation and the concealer, no transfer from that. So it is transfer proof. I did have the off the shoulder shirt, so I can't say if it will rub onto your clothes, but like I said, I did hug people and half my face wasn't on their shirt, so that's always a plus. It's time to take this off, do some nighttime skincare, and